Jeez.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a unscheduled stream. But as you can see, I couldn't get all the details worked out, but we've added the sub counter to the top right, and we're at 994. We're only 6 away from 1,000 subs, so I figured we'd go live and let's hit that 1K on a live stream. And I thought it was only fitting to bring the man out that was on my very first live stream, my partner in crime. Where's he at? There he is.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Beard himself.
What's happening, buddy? Thanks for having me out, man. Much appreciated.
Oh, all good. Glad we could work this out. Should be a fun stream. And look at that. People are already showing up in the chat. Mr. ZaggiDK was first, followed by Quartz and Twippet. Matthew's here as well. So is Solid7 and Mr. Flinter. And Ryder Dell is here as well. So is Donald Landman, Matt Collins, John Tollin, James Doyle, Mr. Buddha Maxwell. Jake Too Great is here as well. How's it going, Jake? And Silver Moon, Carl Wingfield, Nez Evans. You guys are just rolling in left and right. Try not to miss any of you flowing in here. We got Dan Stacy's here as well. My day's going great, Dan. Oh, looky there. We got some blacktails around this lake.
Ooh, wow, up here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a little different. I haven't hunted this area since they've made all the changes, and yeah, so I was curious to see what was around here now. I used to have whitetail around this lake. Oh, we got a group of rosies over there too.
Just get a lot of moose up here and elks as well. That's kind of cool. Oh, wow. Your map's loaded.
Yeah, it's been pretty good to me here lately. We'll see how it does. Oh, wow, there's another herd of blacktail over there. Holy cow.
Look at all the elk.
Oh, there's a 4 easy blacktail. He's a good ways off, though. We can probably go tear through a few of these elk before we go mess with those blacktails. Make sure our conchecks are good to go. And Karina 4T just rolled in. She says, hello, everyone, and good luck. Thank you for that, Karina. But yeah, the Layton Lakes has been pretty good to me lately. The only thing I don't have a diamond bear or coyote, but they're really not on my list. But I do want to get a diamond. There's more blacktail over there. Holy cow. This is Blacktail Central.
Very nice. Flitter wants to know whereabouts we're at on your map, buds.
Oh, we're right here on Runachi, right on the lake. Western Outpost is where we started out. We're going to check out this lake, and then depending on wind and everything, I kind of wanted to run south and go along those railroad tracks there, because I know Mr. Non-Inspirational Gaming has had pretty good luck with the diamond elk down there by the church.
That's right. You remember that time? I think it was Reeky's stream. He took one out down there. That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. And Brooksy is here as well. Good to have you, Brooksy. Let's see. Do I have the elk collar equipped? I do. I say we just call them all over to here and we just let them have it.
Sounds like a plan.
And Mr. Hendry Groblar is here as well. And Rick Sanford as well. He says subbed yesterday. Good luck. Well, thanks for that, Rick. Good to have you with us today as well. And yeah, those female elk, one call and they were in a need zone and they left it. I'll take that.
Oh, they want something.
Look at
I think you're going to
though.
have to help them out with that, Sean.
Oh, yeah. See, I haven't shot any elk at all since they've made the double lung changes. And I know for a while there, well, I take that back. I did shoot one on the stream the other night. But I know they've been having issues with them. But supposedly it's patched. But we did see the other night that they shrink. I don't know if you got to catch that, Beard, but it would like... It was a male elk walking, and all of a sudden he'd shrink to half. His legs would be cut in half instantly.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I like highlighted that on a stream. And I lost my mind laughing too hard. My throat was done at the end of that stream. Oh, they just look hilarious. They go from full size to like mules.
Yeah, it's crazy looking. And Buddha, thanks so much for the donation. He says, good luck, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Buddha. These elk are in the trees there. They're coming in, though, so we'll just give them a few more minutes. Ryder Dell is here. Says, I love your content, man. You deserve this so much, and I hope you have an amazing stream, and I'll be here waiting to hit 1K with you. Oh, that's awesome, Ryder. Thanks for that. You guys are what makes this experience amazing. It's really a humbling experience, honestly.
Sean, it's bearding.
Well, you know, I brought beard out, and it's bearding now. It's a thing.
It's not my fault. I claim innocence.
The rain follows this guy everywhere. I don't know what to say.
It really does. It really does. So good to see all of you here. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure to smash that subscribe for this man. Let's hit that 1K mark. You deserve it, Sean. Oh, I'm pumped.
And Eric Callis is here as well. And Zaggy says, I expect at least 2 diamonds. Well, we'll see what we can do, Mr. Zaggy. I've had it happen more than on 1 occasion. I think it's only happened twice here on Layton Lakes. But it's possible.
Well, it was your stream where we picked up 3 diamonds that one time here on Layton.
Yep, that's true. Well, come on in, get out of those woods. Quit taking your time. Ladies, say hello to the people in chat. And Boston Baller just showed up. How's it going, Boston Baller? Good to have you with us. What range are they at? We may just... See, that's one thing I do wish was a thing. You know, if with the penetration we get with some of these guns, I wish you could get a collateral. That would be kind of cool. You know, have 2 elks lined up and just double lung one and then only single lung the second. You know, something like that. Oh, look, there you go. The female elk are doing it over there. Some of them are shrinking down and then standing back up.
Oh, I love it. It's so comical looking, man. I did see on Zaggy's stream that TK wasn't aware of it at that point. I think it was Zaggy's, wasn't it? They were growing and shrinking and growing and shrinking. Oh man, first time I saw that. Oh, this is comical. I don't know that I want to get rid of it.
Right. And Flinter says I expect at least 3 1,000 scoring ducks that don't count.
Attaboy.
Well, I do have 1,000 ducks so far. I haven't gotten any more. Well, they're just not wanting to come any closer, so we may just have to shoot them from here.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Let's see. I can see that one. And Andrew Brooks just pledged via Patreon. Welcome to the Patreons. Brooksy, that is awesome, my friend.
Attaboy, Brooksy. Attaboy.
Wow, they're just being dumb, aren't they?
They really are. Yeah.
See, and when they got the short leg syndrome, I don't want to shoot one.
Down then up. Right as you're aiming at that hard,
right?
It gets bigger.
All right, well, they're on the beach there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to pop that one I highlighted. Should have been a good shot. I kind of raised a little bit. May have hit too high. And Solid 7 just donated. Said, Cherry is with you in spirit. Cheers. Oh, I didn't get to read it all. It moves too fast. I need to adjust those settings. Flinter says thick elk. Yeah, they are some thick elk.
They really, really are. It's quite comical.
And they didn't go too far, so we're going to just slaughter these guys, make sure Arc and checks are up. Because there was a nice level 4 blacktail over there somewhere. There might be multiples. I mean, look at all these guys. They're everywhere.
I know. What's in behind the bush that we can't see yet?
Exactly. You never know. There could be a level 5 hiding around here somewhere. I have heard from the Discord a few people have gotten diamond blacktails around this lake.
It's a good spot. I remember back in the day when diamonds were still quite the rarity. Batch got a big diamond moose up here. That was a pretty cool one. And, you know, to see that. I've been up here. I've got 1 diamond out of this area. But, oh, no, 2. But that's it.
And, guys, I've got something, speaking of Patreons and everything, I wanted to put it in the Patreon-only post. I did not. I ran out of time today trying to get things going. But when we hit that 1K mark here on the channel, we're going to roll out a little something special. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it.
Keep those eyes peeled, guys. It's a biggin. Speaking of biggins.
Ryder Dell. Oh, is that a, I think that's a shot at Zaggy there. He said, did you know a piebald diamond reindeer is fake? Is that photoshopped? Is that what you're saying there, Ryder?
Funny thing about that, I haven't seen one since.
I haven't seen any piebald reindeer since. Just makes it that much more rare, I guess. Well, I know that first one I shot probably wasn't going to go down, so let's see if we can drop this one.
It's dead. You got some pressure.
Well, we only single-lunged that one. These fat elk, I'm telling you, I can't get a shot on these guys. Not a good one, anyway.
I love watching them pile up like that. Seriously. This shit's down. Dead.
And XGN Cartoons is here as well. What's going on, XGN? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we might have a dead elk or two somewhere in this, all this madness of tracks here. It's a group of 20 of them.
We didn't pick up on that other one, did we? I'll go pick the track and find it for you, because it did die. You got the pressure on your map.
I'll roger that. Okay. Yeah, and that'll help out, because it may be up here where they all ran, but it may not. Sometimes when they're wounded, they'll run a different direction.
Yeah. Chances are you'll find it there, but yeah, I hear you. Better safe than sorry.
And Flair is here as well. I don't know if I said hi to you, but how's it going, Mr. Hype Man Flair? Good to see you. And we're doing pretty good, XGN. Having a little road to 1,000 stream. We were so close, I had to hurry up and rush and go live because I didn't want it to happen off stream. The subs have been rolling in the past few days, and a big shout out to Mr. Beard and Mr. Zaggy. You guys have been throwing quite a bit of love my way lately. Oh, and Mr. Flinter as well.
It's a pleasure, buddy. You deserve it, man. You know, we have such great people in our community, and you know, we need to get the word out.
Yep, I agree. I mean, the more this is such a, it's a unique game. You know, we've got Hunter Classic, but you know, I have every belief in EW that this is, you know, they're gonna do the same thing. Hunter Classic is a 10-year-old game and still has a pretty massive following. And when you can build a game similar on an engine that is this beautiful, this is a game I think that's going to live on forever. So it's awesome to have so many. Yeah, go ahead and grab it. Where did I hit that thing? Flesh, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a flesh wound.
Well, that's interesting, though. At least you know you can bring them down with a flesh wound. Because I know I shot a moose the other day and took it. I'm about to get trampled, possibly. What is that? Are you pushing the elk back this way?
I might be pushing them towards you. I believe it's called herding. I'm corralling them your way. Hey, did you see that? Ryder Dell says when you hit 1,000, he's going to run outside and jump in a snowbank.
Oh, no, if you do that, yep, video. Someone's got a video. I want to see that. And Uskar is here as well. How's it going?
Uskar, what's up, buddy? So good to see all of you. Right on, guys.
And Solid7 says, make sure to share this on Facebook. Spread that hype. Oh, you guys, a share would mean the world. YouTube, there's just something about the way they program things that they really, they show a lot of love to any videos that get shared throughout different social media platforms. Oh, I forgot I got the Snortweeze equipped. Let's grab the Deer Bleat. I use the Deer Bleat a lot more often than the Deer Grunt because I was testing to see if maybe, you know, with Who's Deer, if the Deer Bleat wouldn't bring in everything under the sun. But it still seems to.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. I mean, it's got a better attraction rate on it, just not the range, right?
Right. Oh, look at the wind. I was not paying attention to that. That is not helping. And Uskar just subscribed, making him number 995. Only 5 away, guys. That is amazing.
Oh, they're looking good over there, them blacktails.
They are. They're not going to get real close, though, because of the wind, unfortunately.
Yeah. Going to be a problem.
And I've got the 30-30 with me, so we might have to test what this 30-30 does at range. I think I'm going to smack that one. Can you line up on one there, Beer?
I'll give her a shot. You just go ahead and shoot. I'll follow your lead. Hopefully it doesn't move.
Alrighty. Well, of course, the ones I was looking at moved. If I'm going to shoot them at a longer distance, I want to have a good broadside. But they actually are coming fairly close for the wind being the way it is. Was that the 4? There was a 4 in the area, but I hadn't spotted him yet. But we may just take one of these 3s here. I'm going to take that one right there, go for a heart shot, aim a little low. Oh, and I didn't hit the heart shot, so we'll put another one in it. Oh, they're gonna get stuck on the rocks.
I took a shot on a moving one. It's starting to drop.
Yeah, it's dropping. They'll both go down.
I wanted to shoot some.
And
those blacktails, they just look at me. Doesn't matter, you know, even level 3s look good, don't they?
oh, they do. The blacktail, they really, I mean, they all look good. What is that over there? There's some more blacktail. They're just running around the bank there. But yeah, Zaggy and Flinter going at each other in the chat, it looks like. I'm just seeing something about 2 1000s on Parquet. How unique. I sense a little sarcasm there. Yeah, there's multiple blood wounds here. But there's a dead one up here. I don't know if this is yours or mine, but I'll go ahead and pick it. How are your conchecks, by the way? When you
they were good on that other one I picked up. That's yours right there.
Alrighty. Yep, we shot it twice. See, we only got the left lung. Oh, we were just to the right of heart. So just a little off, but it definitely had the penetration to get there. And there should be another dead one up here somewhere.
Yeah, moving this here direction.
Well, this is kind of good, actually, if the wind's going to stay moving west. You know, the wind doesn't seem to be as predictable on Layton as it used to be for me.
I noticed that the other day myself as well. It you know, it used to always blow the one direction. Now it's almost like it shifts the odd time. It's I like that. I think it's a nice addition.
I do too, especially since I kind of want to go south. There it is. There's your deer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pick that one up yourself since you did shoot it, just to double check your conchecks there. Because I know sometimes I get weird stuff when I pick up animals that I didn't drop.
I got her.
Nice. So yeah, since the wind's blowing to the west, let's we know there's blacktail up there, but I want to circle back down around south and head towards the railroad. Work around that area. You know, it used to be a really popular area because that's used to be where the slaughter glitch was. You know, you used to be able to go to that outpost, ride your four-wheeler to this part of the map here, and all the animals would get stuck by this bridge here. That did get patched quite a long time ago. And honestly, I don't know if I've visited that area more than once or twice since it got patched. So I'll be curious to see what kind of game's in that area. And Buddha, uh-oh. Buddha says, who messed up 1,000 scoring moose? Chat is getting heated in there. And Lengthier Hat is here as well. Says, was wanting to play Anthem today, but my sister is on the Xbox playing Overwatch. Oh, man. Gotta love the sharing console time. I do. Flinter asks a good question. He says, do you think they did a little redistribution here too? My lake there is loaded too and didn't used to be. I agree 100%, Flinter. This lake has never, I mean, it had a decent amount of animals, but it wasn't loaded like we're seeing here today. I mean, this is ridiculous. So I think, you know, EW, they seem to be pretty sneaky. They do a lot of little subtle changes and they don't tell us anything. So it, I don't know, it kind of makes the game, on one hand, it's semi-frustrating, but on the other hand, it makes it extremely, you always got to be out there hunting, you know, seeing the changes. It keeps it fresh, in my opinion. Although,
it does. I like that they do that, yes.
You know, it can be frustrating at times because you get your spots that you like to go hunt and everything, and they can be changed with these spawn changes and everything, but then it just, you know, you got to go out and find the new spots. Makes it a little more interesting. You never know what we'll find down here.
Well, a little more like real hunting, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Animals will work a similar area. There's
there's a deer.
You'll get a lot in real life that'll work, you know, like certain funnel points, but they move around regularly. You know, they say that a deer only stays in that particular area for a couple weeks. They'll move on to in the same region, but to another area, something else moves in there. So I like that they're doing that here. Well,
yeah, and we saw that when I went up there to Canada. You know, when we went hunting, you know, you'd scope that area out before we had even went up there. Oh, I was gonna say, is there no blood? Before we had even went out there, and then, you know, when we went out there, we had to do it all over again because the animals had moved. I think partly because of your wolf population you got going up there now, but it was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. That was neat. Well, that was Merritt where we went up as well, and Merritt is such a. I mean, it's Layton. It's this.
Yeah. Oh, it's
look
gorgeous.
Familiar, Sean?
It is gorgeous there.
It died.
It did die.
Yeah.
Just put a couple 30-30s into it. The blacktail, honestly, I'm not a big fan of at the moment because over on the Xbox, I was doing a bit of the pistol grind, and yeah, there's not a pistol that's suitable for the blacktails.
Yeah.
You know, technically, I believe they just need to reclassify the blacktails with the whitetails. Let us use the 270, the 44. Oh, that was a male.
That'd be nice. Yeah, there's a male barking at us over there.
You know, because I don't know, I was frustrated. I took the 357, got the double lung from 50 meters on a blacktail, and it gave me 10% quick kill. So I was a little frustrated by that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can shoot them twice with the 357 and drop them for 100% and still get integrity. So that was...
Did you try a heart shot? Because I remember back when I was trying to level my pistols, it was the only way I could drop a blacktail.
Yep, that's what you got to do. You got to go for the heart shots, which, you know, I mean, it's more challenging. It's all good, but I mean, you know, with them trying to make double lung a thing.
Yeah, that's right. What are you supposed to use if you want to use a handgun to double lung them?
Exactly. You know, and speaking of handguns, something I'd really like to see, and I know Flinter would, I'm pretty sure Zaggy and Beard and everyone are on the same page. I want to see a 22 Grasshopper in the game. They don't have to call it the Grasshopper, but, you know, I want a 22 pistol in game. Just to have that ability to always be able to shoot the rabbits and the scrub hare and the ducks, but not have such a heavy weapon. Exactly.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would be nice, you know, give you that option so you can always carry it added to your loadout without really affecting it too much.
Yep, I agree. But I will say the 44 has been doing work. I killed quite a few lions with the 44 on Africa. You just got to shoot them in the brain.
Nice. Do you run the pack mules, Sean, by chance?
I believe I do. Let me check. I've respec'd so many times it's hard to remember what you got and what you don't. Let's see. Yes, I do. I do run the pack mule.
Just curious what your loadout was running the pack mule, what you like to run with.
Today I'm running with something a little bit different. I still pretty much the same loadout I had the other night. I'm still giving the 30-30 a shot. I've got the 22 with me, the 30-30.
Very nice.
The 45-70.
Yes, sir.
And the big boomstick, the 338.
Oh, I love the boomstick. It's awesome.
Well, there you go. Length of your hat just asked that in chat, so there you go. And
Great minds think alike.
See we're at 998 subs. Wow. Writer Dell says we've got 51 in chat, 16 likes. Come on, everyone, smoke that like button. With your beard, if you gotta. Well, if you don't have a beard, you can always use your chin, I guess.
You can use my beard. Feel free to borrow it.
What do we got here? A little bear rest zone.
I got it for you.
Nice. Well, see, and that's what's cool about the changes. See, Beard already picked it up, so when I picked it up, we didn't get the, you know, bing, rest zone. But it's already on the map because Beard grabbed it. And speaking of which, we can actually show that, because if you paid attention on stream, we looked down here and we only had 2 need zones down here by the water's edge. When Zaggy split off from us, he came down here and was hunting, and now we have 5 need zones there. So you can see the getting your friends out on each other's maps and stacking those need zones is going to be a thing now. We're going to have to help each other out. It's not going to be a just, go on anybody's multiplayer and stack your own map. Now you're going to have to go on each other's map to stack them.
I'll be your need zone buddy. Hey, speaking of which, you got a special someone popping in real quick to say hi. She won't be able to stay.
Oh, there it is, Mrs. B. Good to see you, Mrs. B. Glad you could drop in for a few minutes. I know you've got a lot going on today, so I'm glad you could drop in. We had a bear yell at us, but I didn't get the parentheses there.
It's funny because I think she popped in to state that she was going to be coming out on your stream next week. Did she just say that? I thought I heard something about that. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, Miss B, you want to come out with me next week in a celebration of 1K? That is awesome. That'll be a great stream.
You got a 3 elk down there if you wanted to smack it.
Oh, very nice.
This is where I got a lot of whitetails, Sean.
In the past.
This clearing. Yeah.
Yep, same here. That's why I wasn't really paying attention to nothing that way. I wanted to head this way because I used to get a herd of whitetail literally pretty much right where that elk is. And, yeah, I don't see any whitetail, but there is elk. I'll take it. Oh, that's where that bear is at. Now, see, I'm curious with, you know, they say the ideal range for the rifles is the 150 meters. But we've seen with lions, you know, you can get out there to about the 175. I think the longest one I took was 180 meters and still got the full quick kill with the double lung. So I'm kind of curious as if that's going to be the staple for all the animals, you know, around that range, or is, you know, are we lucky with the lions? So we may actually try to take this guy. He's not too big. So we may try to take him from about 180, see what happens.
That's cool, Sean. I'm glad you're going to do that because that's a question I get asked a lot since the double lung comes in. And I like to tell everybody, just go by the recommendation. You can go over it, but if you're going to shoot on a diamond, you know, you got to have made that shot before to know if it's going to fly or not.
Oh, exactly. And it's, I mean, in all honesty, in my opinion, if it was a diamond, I'd get it inside that ideal, you know, distance, no matter what. Because it's just not worth it. Don't like the he almost looks like he's injured the way he's holding his head down even when he lifts it up.
Well, he's kind of, you know, he's got that premonition of what's about to smack him.
See, at this angle, I'm worried about hitting that shoulder blade. And if we hit the shoulder blade, that'll change our results. So let's see if we can shimmy this way a little more. Don't want to get too much closer because of the wind. But I was hoping he'd stand up normally after eating. But he's not doing that. There we go. If we get about right here, back up just a little bit. We're at about 170, 180. Let's try it from here. Shoot right behind that shoulder.
Oh, skadoosh.
Oh, he's going down pretty quick. I would say that's 100% quick kill there. That was definitely less than 8 seconds.
You got a bear making a break for it. He's going for a banana.
There's a 5 medium. If you want to smack one of them, you can. All I got for them ethically is the 45-70 and don't want to lob a bullet at them at that range.
Yeah, I hear you. No, I'm feeling the same. I brought the 45-70 as well, so yeah, they just end up having to track them.
And ZaggiDK says, how many diamonds have you messed up, Sean, since you took a stab at my 1,000 moose? I think I've messed up 2 or 3 now. One was technically not my fault. The consecs dropped off, but I did have one where it was just completely my fault. Took a bad shot, went for heart and missed and only caught single lung. But luckily, it was on repeats, so I'll take that. If I would have done that to that diamond whitetail the other night, I would have been pretty upset.
Oh, that one's been on your list for a while, so pretty cool that panned out.
Yep. Yeah, and you know, it's a thing. We all make mistakes. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, it's in real life. You know, do you always make the perfect shot? Do you always get your kill? No. You know, it's a thing. It happens. So don't be too hard on yourselves when you do mess them up, although I know it's hard, especially now that we've got all the knowledge we've got and we can calculate what the animals are. There's a blacktail right there and a bear.
99. God.
Oh, just one away. Look at that.
One more. Oh.
Well, I kind of want to shoot that bear now. Where's the other one? The other one was a little bigger. Oh, it's right there. Standing up all pretty. That should drop that one. And 18 tacos just subscribed. Oh, I wouldn't mind some tacos right about now.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh.
Oh, and we just did it, ladies and gentlemen. We rolled over the 1K subs. You guys.
Yeah.
Look at that. You guys are amazing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll it out there because I see Flair's been asking 100 million times in the Discord. In the chat. Guys, since we are now at 1,000 subs here on the channel, I've decided to start up my own Discord so that way I can have a way to give back to you guys, to my Patreons. You know, we can have our own exclusive chats. And if you look down in the description, there is a link to the Discord. That is a link to my personal Discord. But also in there, you can find links to everyone else's Discords. I've got Beard in there, Zaggy in there, Flinter, Rekt'd and Reeky's. So you'll still find me in the barbershop. I'll still be in there probably 90% of the time. But, you know, I wanted a place where I could give my Patreons, you know, roles and give back to them and, you know, have a place where we can hang out and I can, you know, the channel's growing fast. I want to be able to, you know, let everybody know, hey, we're doing a random sub hunt now, or we're doing this, or, you know, and I don't want to crowd up the barbershop with a bunch of everyone's, you know, that just, you know, once you get to a certain size, it just gets crowded. And Mr. Flantro just donated, says congrats on the 1K. Thank you, Mr. Flinter. One of the first YouTubers I actually found in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and that led to me meeting all these other wonderful creators, becoming good buds with this guy here with me, Mr. Beard. And
Sean, I just want to be the first to say, if I can, buddy, congratulations. You absolutely deserve it. I'm so pumped for you. I'm excited about the Discord and things to come, man. Congrats, buddy. I can't say it enough. You really deserve it. That's fantastic, my man.
Oh, I appreciate it. And you guys have all, you know, all the bigger channels, you've all been, even Rekt'd and Reeky, you've all guys have been an inspiration to me. You've been a huge help. Any questions I've had, you know, y'all have been there for me, so I really appreciate it. But look at that. 4570 did work on that bear at 100 meters.
Yes, sir.
Double long, 100% quick kill. And Flair says, which one am I supposed to plug then, just for clarification? And ZaggiDK just donated. He said, just to top Flinters. He donated 1,100 cents because Flinter donated 1,000 cents for 1,000 subs. So there you go. Flinter, Zaggy had to one-up you there. Well, wow, guys, I you know, when I started the YouTubes, it was mainly, you know, a push from this guy right here in front of me, but from you guys in the community. You know, we did a couple sub hunts with Beard, and did a couple streams with Beard, and you guys really pushed me to do the content, and it's because of you guys that the channel is where it's at right now. So a big thank you and a shout out to each and every one of you in the chat, and to all my Patreons and subs. You guys rock. Well, we kind of messed that test up a little bit, Beard. We shot it at 179 meters, but we got right lung liver and left lung. So, of course, we're going to get the 100% quick kill. But it was a nice gold, an 813, or 814, sorry.
Hey, pulling the liver in the mix, man. Can't complain about that. Nice shoot, Tex.
Right? But, yeah, just for clarifications for the mods and everything, in my streams, of course, plug my Discord. In Beard streams, of course, plug the barbershop. So, you know, and we're still going to cross-promote everything. So, it's, you know, it's not, we're not separating or anything like that. But if you do look in the info tab, you can find all the Discords. This is just something I wanted a way to be able to give back to my Patreons, into my subs, you know, and, you know, it is the Beard's Barbershop. We've got a bunch of barbershop community creators, but, you know, it's a
natural progression, Sean.
It is. You
get to a certain size, you know, eventually you need your own place. I get it. I know everyone else will too, you know. It's still a huge part of the barbershop.
And Buddha donated $1 more than Zaggy just to one up Zaggy. Buddha, you rock, man. And Fox says they say the first 1,000 is the hardest. After that, subs just roll in. Well, we shall see. I mean, honestly, I never expected the channel to get to this size, and I'm blown away by the support from everyone. So you're
doing good content, man. Everyone sees that, and that's why they're supporting you. Just keep it up. Keep being you.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm looking forward to what this year has in store too. Just with the Hunter Call of the Wild, we got a new clue today. I don't know if everybody saw it anyway on the Twitters. It was a zoomed in picture of one of the new weapons, and I'll say it's pretty fancy looking.
Ooh.
Got quite a bit of fancy engraving on it, and I'm looking forward to EW Stream Tuesday. I want to know what they are already. The anticipation's killing me.
I know. A new set of weapons, yes, sir. I'm pumped, man. I can't wait.
And Flinter says it's actually the first 1002 subs that are the hardest, considering we're sitting at 1001 right now. So we've got to struggle to get to that 1002, apparently.
Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming.
Oh, I like that. Flair, look at that. Flair says, Discord, did I hear Discord? Join Sean's Discord, join the madness of the Texans Ranch.
Very nice.
I like that. But yeah, this is the area right here, for those of you who are somewhat new to the game. This is where the tunnel glitch or the slaughter glitch, or there was 100 different names for it. This is where all the animals would get stuck. They would just run back and forth right here. And yeah, you could make thousands of dollars. It was a little ridiculous.
It was a shooting gallery.
It was.
It was pretty good until people started realizing, I messed up a diamond there. I shot it 5 times because they never stopped. You had to take them on the run, and they were bouncing and junking and jiving.
Well, yeah, and even back then, we didn't really know what diamonds were. I mean, we knew they were a thing, but nobody knew all the specifications of everything. We weren't spotting animals before we were shooting them. We were just trying to make a bunch of cash and XP to level up to unlock all the collars. I mean,
That's right. Yeah. Hey, I remember when that Flinter guy got a mustier diamond. We were all like, "What is it? What?"
Right?
Those were the days, man. Diamonds were rare back then.
And Hendry says, congrats on the 1,000 subs. Thanks for that, Hendry. And Willie Bosses says, what gun should I buy in real life, considering I'm going boar hunting in the next few months? Just depends. I mean, I would recommend a 270. A lot of people hunt them with ARs that are 223s, but they just don't. I like something with a bigger punch. Me personally, I hunt with it's a 308. It's a variant of the HK51, I believe, and it's made by Century Arms. Great gun. I've got a 5-round mag for it for when I go after the hogs, and yeah, it packs a punch. The hogs don't move. If you hit them center of the lungs, they don't take a step. They just fall over and start kicking.
Nice.
So I prefer something with a little more punch. I've seen them get hit with good shots from 223s and still running 150, 200 yards.
Yeah, they're a bit thick for it. But I do know you're right. People do it. So yeah, shot placement maybe.
Yeah,
I prefer my 30-06 for everything I shoot. But that's in my world. It's a little different. I don't get to hunt hogs. I'm gonna have to go invade your territory.
Well,
there, Sean.
They're a nuisance here, man. They are a nuisance, and they're getting somewhat under control now, just because of the amount of people that are going out and shooting them. But I heard up in the northeastern states, not like New York, but right there around the Great Lakes, I've heard their hog population has just exploded recently, and they're having big issues with them.
Yeah, they're pretty invasive, hey. And that's the big worry here is I guess we've had them in the southeast corner of our province a little bit, not much. But of course, the minute they're spotted, they gotta die, everyone. We gotta cull them. Well, I mean, it's not an issue yet, but we look down to you guys.
Oh yeah,
what's happened there?
It can become an issue really fast. And Harlan Loft just subscribed. Thanks for the subscribe, Harlan. And we are now at that, according to Flinter, difficult number 1002. He says easy 100K into the month. And yeah, Buddha, in Texas, hogs are a nuisance. There's not many restrictions on hunting them. You can shoot them out of a helicopter. You're right. Something that's on my bucket list, believe you me. It's not the cheapest venture, but I imagine it's a blast.
We'll do it, Sean. I'll set a trip up. I'll fly down there. You get me up at a bird. Let's go.
It'd be awesome. I mean, I've watched videos of it. It's pretty cool. I actually entered a raffle for a... it popped up on my Facebook. It was a Central Texas church group that was raising money for their youth group, the teens and stuff, and raffling off a helicopter hog hunt.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I bought a couple tickets. Haven't gotten any notifications from Facebook, so I'm assuming I didn't win. But I definitely want to go at some point. It looks like fun. If you hadn't seen it, look up some videos on YouTube. It looks amazing.
That would be pretty cool, man. Definitely on my bucket list. We're behind some bears that were just nows here. There was a male. It's not overly large, but
there's some very old coyote tracks too. I don't think I ever had coyotes down here. I had them on the. I had them over here. This is a real good spot where I had a bunch of coyotes, but I've never had them here.
I can't say I've had many over here myself.
Just a famale, but I'll take it. Yeah, there is a few. Are these old bear tracks? Because they're dropping so many needs. Yeah, this says very old for me.
I had one that was a just now. So there's some going back that way, and there was a few coming this way. The male was going this way. That's a very old.
Ah, okay. And Leechy Boy is here as well. How's it going, Leechy Boy? And Flair is bugging you to post that hunting vid. He wants to see the tipsy camera work. Well, see, once I got tipsy, yeah, that one is just now. The camera kind of forgot to get worked.
Why ever would that have been?
You know. Bottle of whiskey is kind of hard to hold a bottle of whiskey and a camera in the same hand. I'm just saying.
Well, and in all fairness, I mean, we've hung out for the past year on here daily, played daily, spent more time together on here really than we have with our family over the last course of the year. And I mean, when we got together, it was like two long lost brothers getting a chance to finally yap face to face. So we didn't get as much done as we wanted.
No, and not only that, on that last day of hunting, we had, we'd been going hard tracking and stalking all week, and we kind of kicked back in the blind, and yeah, cool. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think I had a bottle of water, and I was thirsty, and there was some tasty pecan whiskey there, so when in Rome.
Yeah, this is true. When in BC, well, yeah, okay.
And Dip Dizzy Whizzle says, "Congrats on the 1,000 subs." Thanks for that, Dip Dizzy. Oh, I hear it. It's right here in front of us.
I do too. Yeah.
Going prune.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Can you get a highlight on it? Oh, yep, it's right there.
You got it. There you go.
Yep.
I couldn't get a spot on it.
Here we go.
Skadoosh.
And that'll do it. That should be a double. Oh, is it gonna?
Oh,
I thought it was gonna attack. Yeah.
Come on, man. Did you? Oh, you didn't put any ketchup in your beard this morning, Sean. That's the problem. See, that works well with the lions. Ketchup.
Wow. That was a level 1 trivial bear.
Oh, that wasn't even the one we were looking for. Oh, yeah, no. That's
wow.
No, that's not. There's another one up there.
That was tiny.
That is level 1. Holy.
What was it? I didn't even look. What was the weight? Yeah, that's got to be glitched. It was only 58 kilograms. Flinter was telling me that the other day. He said that's glitched, I think. He was telling me he ran into some tracks like that before. And, yeah, I think that might be the bear we were tracking there. I don't know why it's giving a warning call from this far away, though.
A little toot for you here.
I'm going to get in this bush over here. Zaggy says, severe lack of diamonds so far. Well, we are hunting in a new area. I mean, if we want diamonds, we've got to go to my heavily hunted areas where I've, culled the animals multiple times. We might get lucky and find a diamond in the new areas, but I've seemed to have more luck with diamonds in areas that I've just, gone and basically culled the area. Like that herd of whitetail we found in the stream the other night with Zaggy. I have killed every male in that herd probably a dozen times. Finally, one has come back as a level 3. So I'm actually hoping he comes back again as a level 3. Is that him there? Yep, I think that's the bear there. Nope, that's a female. It's not the male we were looking for. Is she glitched? I wonder if my bear's hurt. No,
oh, no,
there she goes.
I thought she was for a minute too, the way she was just sort of standing there lolling about.
Exactly. I've had quite a few glitched animals here recently, mainly on the Xbox. Besides the Wednesday streams, I've been playing on the Xbox a lot more than I have on PC. Trying to grind, get that Xbox account up. I'm finally got to level 29, so I've got the binocular rangefinders, the good ones, the ones we're using here. And I've got sight spotting now. Both of those are huge game changers. I mean, it was a bit of a struggle going back to level 1. Okay, there's the female. We got quite a few bears down there. There's the male, level 6 hard. That's the one we want right there.
Anything else milling about?
I'm looking. I only see those 2.
Got something moving off to our left as well, I've heard here.
I think that's that female. Maybe not. She's almost directly north of me. The female is. And the male, I just lost sight of him. He's somewhere up there in front of me. I hate when you find a good spot and you're on a track though, so it's hard to spot things. Yeah, see, there's that female there, and the male's directly behind her now. And Brooksy, wow, with a huge donation, says, way to go, bud. Glad to be here for 1K. I'm glad you're here as well, Brooksy. Thanks for that massive donation. You didn't have to do that, buds. Well, Beard, if you want to line up on that female, I'm fixing to shoot this male here. As soon as he stops again. Actually, I may just go for it on the walk. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't attack me. I did nothing to you. He shot you, not me. I shot your brother over there.
No, I'm just the cameraman. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just walking around the back here taking pictures.
And Zaggy says, so now you have your own Discord. Will we never see you around no more? I will still be around all the time. You honestly probably won't even notice that much of a difference, except I'll be bouncing through my Discord as well as all the other Discords.
Well, and as everyone can attest here, it's pretty hard to stay away from the barbershop. Place is lit.
Right?
Holy, man.
Well, not only that, I mean, we play so many games have been played there now, too. I mean, we've got guys playing Sea of Thieves together, Apex together, Anthem together, Call Wild. I mean, you name it. And yep. Ryder says, yo, I'm hunting on Parque Fernando now. You know, that is the one map. I don't know. I mean, when it came out, Zaggy had a good reason for it when I was talking to him the other day. But, you know, when it came out, I was pumped. It was had a blast on it. And then, I don't know, maybe it was the rare diamond and then the Puma right after that. I don't know. I just kind of... I lost hype in it because it's a slower pace map, and it's still a great map in my opinion. But I don't know. It's not one I like to stream on just because of how slow pace it can be.
With the spaces between, yeah, you know, for me it was just the glitches.
Oh yeah, and then
I just couldn't.
Yeah, with the constant rain for Beard. By the way, I haven't asked you. Has that been fixed yet?
I haven't even gone, man. You know, the rain, the lodge, the missions, that I just said, oh, well. I fully support them, and it probably is fixed. Probably is. I've just been on a bit of a kick lately. Between here and Africa, oh, man. Yeah,
Africa by far is my favorite map. And Coviet is here and says, congrats on the 1K subs. Thank you very much, Coviet. And Taylor Harrigill says... I think it's great that you hit 1,000. Tell Jaxy I said, hey. Also, can you do me a favor and ask Beard what his Xbox account is? Because I want to add him as a friend. He's
right on, Taylor.
JaxyBeard. He's JaxyBeard everywhere.
Yep. On all platforms, all areas. I try to keep it the same to keep it less confusing.
Yeah, I tried that, but apparently Sean Johns is pretty common because, yeah. That's why on Twitch I am the real Sean Johns because all those fake ones out there.
And guys, he's you know, he's a humble man, this Sean Johns, but you should definitely give him a follow over on Twitch as well, as we've been having a little bit of fun over there lately. And it is, what is it? Twitch.tv/the real Sean Johns.
That is correct. And if you're not sure, I do have a link down below in this description. Well, we've got all kinds of tracks here in front of us, Beard.
Yeah, we had a famale calling out over here, so we might get lucky and find something decent in the herd.
What we got here? Yeah, they're whitetails, so that's cool. Good to know we got some whitetails all the way down here. There's an 82 kilogram.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I don't know if you guys hadn't seen it. Flinter's working on an experiment lately with the whitetails. He's doing it on the whitetails. He's messing with a little bit of herd management stuff. He's trying out some different tactics. So be sure to stay tuned in for that. I know I will, because I want to see if those tactics work.
Well, so yes, and you know, he gave him a shout out. He was talking about it. Paul M is one of the members in our community. He was doing this and apparently had quite some success with it.
All right, here in front of us here, there's a nice level 2. Can't see what this one is even closer. Oh, little level 2. Wow, look how thick that brush is.
Yeah, that's pretty thick in there.
Yeah, it is. That's the one I want right there, though, if he'll stay still. Not behind a tree.
Right.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he turned right as I shot. But I think I still got lucky and got a good shot. And John Tollin is now following over on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. And I can see Mr. Course will so kindly put the link to the Twitch in chat. Thank you very much for that. And Fox says, wait, why the bleak collar? Is this an Xbox stream? No, I had the bleak collar because I was messing around with the calls the other night. I like using the snort wheeze for the whitetails when I'm going after whitetails only, because I've had them be somewhat close together and I don't want them all to come in at the same time. So I've been using the calls kind of independent, even though the deer bleat brings in everything. And wow, yeah, we got lucky at that. Look, he turned right as we shot, and instead of getting the heart shot, we were able to squeeze a liver-lung shot, or a liver-stomach shot, sorry, and got full quick kill.
I had to. Sorry, it was
all good.
Looking in your general direction.
Shoot it.
Looked like it was going to charge. I got to be honest.
Shoot it. And I think that was the bigger whitetail in that group. I'm not seeing anything bigger than a 72 now. And Solid 7's following over on Twitch. Not sure it will show, he says, but now subbed. Oh, yeah, it popped up there, 7. I do have everything linked together on the Streamlabs there. Oh, yeah, Taylor, a whitetail that looked like that one in real life would be a monster.
Oh, would it ever? Would it ever? Tell you, my 4-point this year, the 4x4 I got, it didn't look like that. And it was a good size. I was quite happy with it.
Oh yeah, anybody, a 4x4 is a good deer. And Ryder Dale says, "You follow my Twitch." That cracks me up when G-Van does the Zaggy impersonations. Follow my Twitch. And 25 Caveman is now following over on Twitch as well. Good to have you over there. And Son of Sith, oh, Star Wars fan there. Son of Sith is now following over on Twitch as well. You guys are rolling in on Twitch pretty heavy over there. Nice. Gonna start doing more stuff on, you know, and that was the other thing, you know, with the Discord now, you know, now I can, if I feel like streaming just whenever, you know, I'll be honest, Beard has been more than generous with the use of the @everyone's in his Discord, but you know, not everybody that's in the barbershop is in there for me. So I wanted to have a place where I could, you know, everybody that's there is there for me per se, and I can reach out and, oh, you got something right in front of you there.
Yeah, coming in, and they should be there for you. Well, don't worry, Sean, we'll convert them.
Yeah, right. But, you know, there's been several times I wanted to stream, but, you know, I didn't want to add everyone and in the Discord and stuff. So now we'll have that ability. And so I'll probably be doing a lot more just random streams on Twitch stuff. You know, when I'm going on Xbox just to do some grinding, you know, why not fire up a Twitch stream and hang out with everybody?
Absolutely.
They've got to be right on top of us from the sound.
Yeah, it sounds like they are. There's more than a few here, some down just a little bit to our east, some right in front of us. We pop up, you're probably going to be staring at them.
Pop up? Yep. There's... Oh, that's a little bitty guy. I got to shoot him.
He must die.
Now, that is what I love about the 4570.
There goes the other, I won't say big one, but bigger than the rest. Dashed off in the background there, too.
Let's see if a flesh wound drops that one. Or I might just shoot him again. Oh, there's a tree in front of him. Yeah. I'll be curious to see how that works out. I know Paul M had very much success with it. really the way I've gone with the whitetails, and it took me forever to get a level 3, so it may not be the right way, is I just follow the herd, kill every male in it, and then, you know, hunt somewhere else and then come back. And it's like you have a fresh spawn of all new males. Sometimes they'd come back as all ones, which was kind of disheartening. But sometimes I got some pretty big 2s in there. We got some male elk up here. That's the one animal, like, if I see a 4 on my map, I'm blown away, because they're just... Oh, we got some yotes down there.
Yeah, you got some elk in front of us, too. We had a male call.
Yeah, that's what I want to go for, is that male I heard. But I like how the 45-70, if you double lung them, they literally just fold over.
Yeah, it's great. That gun just has so much punch. It's fantastic. But we're about to come out into this clearing coming up towards the church. We might get a good look here, bud.
Yep, and this is pretty close to where Non's had pretty good luck here. Oh, and my phone is not on mute anymore. How did that happen? Well, now you know what my phone sounds like when it rings.
I see Taylor asking about what I use to hunt with. Is the 30-06 is my go-to, only because of the variety of animals I can drop with it. 270 is a fantastic rifle. I've used it in the past as well.
And Bear Hunter 66 and Lukey Pookie are now following over on Twitch as well. Thanks for the follow, guys. And yeah, you're if I'm not mistaken, well, I don't know. I guess that's an assumption. I guess I should ask that question. Do you mainly go with the 30-06 because of the versatility and ability to drop moose? Or is just, you know, 30-06 your caliber? If you were only going for deer, would that still be your go-to?
Well, you know, over the years, I have shot deer with a 270, a 308, and a 30-06. I went out and, you know, after trying all of them, and I even borrowed my buddy's gun when I was thinking of buying one, and I took his 308 for a little bit. And I quite like it. The 308 seemed to shoot a little flatter. You'll know what I'm talking about. It just seemed to have a little bit flatter projectile. Yeah. Whereas my 30-06, though, it was still pretty on point. Here's a male ring for you. I got a
couple of them. Yeah, if you want to bow that guy, that'd be fun. Because I want to get a look at these elk. And they're down to the east of us. Nicely done. That one will take a nap.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You can pick that up.
And
another male
what
in front
is that?
there, too.
This one's glitched. She's jumping up and down for joy that you just murdered her friend. Look at
Wow.
This is hilarious. You want to put that one down too?
Take care of her.
Yes, please.
Oh, I've never tried a headshot with the bow. Oh, it didn't target invalid target. All right, fine. I can't say that. I'll just take it. But to further that answer, but ultimately at the end of the day, it is for me because of the versatility. You know, I don't ruin much meat when I shoot a deer with my 30-06. It's very akin to the 270s I've used before. The exit wounds is what I'm referring.
Right.
But yeah. The moose, man. It's all about those moose.
And Jake Too Great just followed over on Twitch as well, and I think we bugged out this herd of whitetail.
Well, that's not really a bad thing.
Oh no, they're moving now. Well, that one female's moving. Well, since this female's right here, I want to see what the 30-30 does. I don't know, double lung.
You got that male in front of you.
Yeah, but he's a male. Well, we can see if we can hit heart with the 30-30 with that male at this angle anyway. Let's see. Should be about there. Maybe not there. Why is there... Oh, no.
He's like, forget you, man.
See, this is what I had happen a few times on Africa. I've had it where they'll run for a bit, stop, run for a bit, but I don't know. It's so weird. I swear they're bugged. Oops, so I just picked up
just to
that
be
female.
Transparent, I saw there was no need zones here, so I shot that other one.
Oh,
hey, you know.
I'm not worried about that. I mean, I've got my spots that I do keep a close eye on, but yeah, for the most part, you know, need zones. They're pretty easy to come by. As long as it's not the only need zone in that area, because then that can potentially kill that area. But
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But the other nice thing, too, is picking, you know, if you do happen to nuke an area and you see a need zone, pick that need zone up after you nuke.
See, I swore when I took that shot, if anything, I was going to be to the left of the heart, but we weren't. That would have just barely made the heart, honestly, if it would have been a straight-on angle. But look at that, even with the 30-30, we got 44% quick kill with a single lung shot.
Not
So
bad.
that's not bad at all. Well, these...
And I mean, it's not max integrity for that animal, but we were pretty close, so it's good to see you got some pen there.
Yeah. Well, I know I had one other deer that I had shot over here that should have went down somewhere, but I want to run down here to the south where those elk were. At least check the tracks, see what they're looking like. And Psycho Fox is now following on Twitch as well. Thanks for the follow. Yep, it was that deer I need to find. And it's going to be one of those flesh wound, no track.
Sean, I keep trying to slide when I'm running.
Oh man, that is definitely a thing.
Seriously. Oh man, too much apex.
I'm going to get this need zone, then we'll go back for his track. That's a need zone for 17 whitetail. That's a pretty good need zone.
Dang. I think I saw them.
But there should be a body somewhere around here. Pretty sure that would have brought him down.
You got a 3 easy Rosie. Not sure if there's anything else there. It's through the thick stuff.
Well, I definitely want to shoot that, because like I said, I don't get very many male elks on my maps, so I want to shoot every one I see. Oh, one just went running off there. There's a coyote. 3 very easy.
Ooh.
Don't see that body for that whitetail anywhere, and I don't feel like tracking it down. And Dip Dizzy Whizzle says he followed on Twitch as well. Thanks for the follow.
Very cool from Manitoba, Canada. Fantastic. Right on.
And Silver Moon says, my phone is being dumb. Can you shoot me an invite to your Discord after the stream? For you, Silver Moon, I will make an exception. I will DM you an invite. Just because, you know, it's Silver. She's at all the streams.
Absolutely, Silver. Just such a huge part of our community.
Oh, that made me jump. It hit the thunder.
Clyde saw. Yeah, I didn't hear that one. I had some earlier, and yeah. So, okay, we got one to the north coming in, and we got a 3 to the northeast directly in front of us here. Right. I didn't get to see what that other one is, though, but it called back.
I don't see... Can you see that level 3 already? Or is it in that brush?
Yeah, he was in the thick stuff there. I did actually spot him when I was moving in under this tree, but he moved since then, so I'd say they're on their way in.
Oh, I
Tell
hear
us
the
story,
footsteps. We got something close to us. I hear footsteps. And Silver says, I got you. Well, thanks for that. Oh, I think this is a 3 here.
Very nice.
You said you got another one up there to the left, though, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't get to see him, so I don't know what he was. He replied to a call, but that's all we've heard from him.
Oh, there you go. You got to see it again. Watch it. It'll do it again.
Yeah.
It'll go short legs, long legs. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
This is the miniature Roosevelt elks. It's a rare breed, only found here in Layton Lakes.
It's a new affliction that's hit the Rosies.
I mean, look at that. That is hilarious. Yeah, you become a dwarf too.
Right.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to shoot him when he's shrunk down and just see what happens. Are you going to shrink again? Because if the hitbox doesn't shrink with him and we go for heart when he shrinks, it should be a clean miss. That is loud.
Man. Isn't it? Holy. Oh, my tender ears.
Are you going to turn broadside or are you just going to sit there?
Ah, there you go. Oh, he's up.
Oh, he's back down for me.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's going to come perfectly broadside, so we'll give him that chance. Oh, no, shrink again. Shrink, hurry. Don't spook, shrink.
He's going to spook. He's going to spook. Here he goes.
He went to get some traction to run and look at the penetration of the arrow. Good lord, the arrow went through the neck, through the liver, stomach, intestines, and out the backside. Those arrows have crazy penetration.
Oh, did it ever? Holy.
And that's an interesting way to knock your arrow there, Beard. How does that work for you?
I've been working on it. It's yeah, it takes some practice, and a little contortion.
And it looks like a little magic to just hold it floating out there on the end like that.
You want to go see what this other thing was calling to us? Oh,
yeah,
blood here.
yeah. I was just checking this. Yeah, this is one of those whitetails I think that I wounded.
Right on. I'll go and see if I can find this for you.
Roger that.
Would you like a rabbit need zone?
Nah. Rabbits, scrub hares. Those are the two animals that I mean, I guess it's cool. They were a good addition. I was hyped when the rabbits first came out. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we got another bug deer here.
There's a rosy zone for you. Very nice.
Shoot her nice. In the face.
Oh, it's a 416.
How was that not a brain shot?
Ooh, heard that. There he goes. There's a 3 easy right there. I'll see about stopping him for you.
Roger that. I'm just watching her. She's going to go down. I swore we nailed her in the brain that first shot, but maybe not.
Oh, hey, she's running right by me.
Yeah, she's coming right for you.
Wow. That was kind of comical.
Well,
that's one of those moments I wish I was recording.
It was pretty nice. I mean, I need to head that way anyway, so she was just making it easy for me.
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's 3s up here in the trees. I don't know if he's coming back. I don't think he wants anything of what you got. He's seen everything die around you.
And Fake Chow is here as well. How's it going, Fake Chow? Good to have you with us.
Oh. Look out. Sorry. Whitetails. We got another herd moving through.
Quite a bit of whitetails down here. And thanks for the congrats on the 1,000 subscribers, Fake Chow. It'll happen, man. If you're doing content, it'll happen. You just got to stay consistent.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Good to see you, man. Smoke 'em, said Ryder.
These deer are coming right back in. They're all over the place. They were separated pretty good.
Yeah, you got actually not a bad looking 2 right in front of me here.
Oh, yeah. I see him right there.
He's got the fat gut syndrome going on.
Yeah, he's kind of chunky.
Lay off the oats, buddy. Lay off the oats.
He's been eating Campbell's chunky soup. No.
But the question, Sean, is he eating it with a fork or a spoon? Do they still have those commercials anymore?
They do. They have all kinds of Campbell's chunky commercials, soups. Wow, can't talk. Soup commercials. They're still all over the place.
Oh, man. No, Taylor, the 30-06 it'll smack it harder than a 2.7. You get a bigger kill tunnel to it. So it's, but the nice thing about the 270, it doesn't have a big exit wound to it. Like, you use a 300 Win Mag, it's going to drop anything you shoot within reason. But
just from the energy.
Half the need. Yeah, exactly.
And that's something, see, when I was younger, I used to look at the ballistic charts of everything all the time, and I don't remember much of it anymore, honestly. Yeah, that one's not bad looking there.
Yeah, you're not too shabby. There's another big one in the back. You see him? He's lit.
There's that one. Yeah, that one's not bad. I'm trying to see. It's hard to tell which one's bigger. You gotta look at the risers.
I feel like this one... Oh, you're looking at that other one back there. Yes, I was going to say the one in the front looks like a silver. That's probably a gold back there, the one you had highlighted. Same with this other side here, too.
Yeah, they're both
Take your
pretty
pick,
good
buddy.
looking.
Yeah.
I want a lung shot. I want a double lung. Neither one are giving it to me. Well, I guess we could see if we can hit the heart. We hadn't been hitting our heart shots today, but, I rarely go for them with this Helios scope. And I'm looking forward to seeing a change with it. Oh, there we go. I'll take this shot on that guy now. Might even shoot him moving.
No.
There we go.
He ain't moving no more. I think there's a word for that, Sean. Starts with a D and ends with Ed.
Dead. Need a little thing to pop up in the screen. Boom.
Yeah, right.
And look how Why are they just sticking around like that? That's got to be a little bit of a bug issue. They should have
I've noticed
taken
that.
off.
Since the Lions, we've seen some changes in behavior and whatnot. And you know, EW, they'll add patches as they see stuff and everything. But I don't mind it. I don't mind getting that opportunity for that second kill.
And rather than Shane Wireman is here as well. Said, congrats on 1,000 subs. Sorry, Beard. I just didn't want that to roll up and me miss it.
No, you're fine, buddy. There's that elk.
Man, this 4570 is just a beast on these whitetails. I want to check it out on the elk. See what it does to them.
Yeah. Oh, you can double lung them just within 75 meters is what I've been telling people. It's fun.
But does it give the full quick kill? That was what I'm curious about.
I've actually, you know what? No, the elk I did not test with the 4570 for the anything outside of 75. I'm pretty sure we did actually hit it. You know what? Give her a go.
See if we can sneak up and get eyes on this guy, and we'll try him out. Yeah, because, I mean, the 4570 is a beast, but, you know, if you got to be able to not only get the double lung, but get the integrity. I mean, the quick kill on the double lung. Because there's been some animals since the double lung that I've gotten double lungs on, but not gotten full quick kill. There he is right down there. Oh, there's another one calling from the other side.
Well, these have been calling. Michael Johnson rolled in, and as did Karina 4T.
Very nice. Good to have you all with us. Oh, you're going to go behind a rock, aren't you?
Of course.
And shrink your legs.
Of course.
Oops. Lay down. Don't stand up. And Fake Chow says, 4570 is my favorite gun. It works on the elk, I think. Well, let's put it to the test.
I second guessed myself, too, after I said that, but it should.
Wow. That one's loud.
Getting obnoxious.
But this one down here is really close. Sounds like that one up there is pretty close too, actually.
Yeah, it's coming in right now. I think it's a 2. There it is. Oh, it's a 3. It's a very small 3.
Well, I'm trying to move down on this one. Wow, buttons are a thing. I've
got more than a few over here, actually.
I'm in good position for that one. I don't want that angle. I want the perfect broadside. We're going to test this thing. I got a whitetail behind me. Is that one shrinking and standing up as well? That one just spooked behind you.
And it's got a really small rack, and it looks hilarious when it shrinks.
Oh, yeah, that one's tiny. That one's got to get shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, that was definitely a double lung. And let's see, will it go down in less than 8 seconds? I don't...
Close.
I don't know. That's... Oh, look out.
Incoming!
It's on the border.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, that one hit me. Ouch.
There's more shot. There's more.
Got to get out of the line of fire here real quick. Holy cow.
I know.
There's still more.
I'm like a matador over here. Holy.
Still more of them. Holy cow. Lots of whitetail down here now. That's
yeah.
It's good to know.
Everyone's been asking where the whitetail are lately. But they're on Sean's map, hanging out in Wenatchee. Church just got out.
See, look at that. With those results, I wouldn't try it on a diamond. We were at 33 meters. We got the double lung and got 99% quick kill.
Oh. Well, you know, it's like, it's very akin to the 7mm, and the 7mm is, it struggles to reach that as well.
So there you go. It's still 338, still the gun to go to for the elks. You know, I heard TK talking in one of the streams and saying, you know, you wouldn't want a gun that could have integrity for everything. That'd be kind of boring. I agree and I disagree, because look at Classic. The 9.3 is pretty much ethical for almost every animal. Yeah, and it's not in the least bit boring.
No, that's true. But they do switch it up quite a bit compared to Classic and Call of the Wild, you know, when we're able to compare the two.
Right.
There's some guns don't perform the same. I mean, look at, you know, sure, they've buffed the 4570 now, but for, you know, the last year, 4570 was a beast in Classic. And I mean, You wouldn't have used it to sweep up the lodge here and Call of the Wild until recently.
Right. And Owen Miller is here. He says, sorry I didn't get my sub in stream. I watched the stream with Zaggy and didn't want to wait. Well, I'm glad you got the sub in early. Good to have you with us. Thought I recognized that name there. There's coyotes through here.
Good to see you, Owen.
There's all kinds of stuff. See, I usually don't hunt this area much, guys, just because of the thick vegetation. You know, especially for streams, I usually go to the, open areas where you can see everything and, makes everything a little bit quicker, faster paced for stream. But, actually, where are we at? Yeah, we've made it kind of where I wanted to make it to. Let's go on a run, because I want to get back up over here in this area. So we'll go for a bit of a run. If we see something spectacular, we'll shoot it. But if not, we'll just keep moving. I want to get up here to these wide open areas up. Almost on our way to Diamond Alley.
That's a good spot, that whole area right
that's
there.
That's a nice whitetail there, a 90 to 100.
Ooh.
That's a big gold.
That is. That might be that 416 that we've had tracks on. That elk that you just called.
Ah, okay. We'll slow down a little bit then. I'm pretty sure this deer is one of the ones that almost ran us over there, though.
It's possible. I gotta say, I've actually had, down where we're heading now, this has been a really good area for whitetail for me all the way around. I've got tents down here and some mallard setups. And in the process of going and getting those mallards, I've had a lot of whitetail.
Yeah, I get a lot of mallards down in this area, and I've had bears down in this area.
Yeah, and yotes too, actually. Moose. I get moose here too.
I swear I heard hooves to the left, but it was Beard. He's got his hoof shoes on today.
I'm just huffing along here, Meg. Just hoofing it. He's on the other side of these trees, I do believe.
There's ducks out there.
There.
Oh, he's close.
In the wind. Most unfortunate.
But he's got to be right there. I just don't see him.
Get him to stop for a second. You might be able to pinch him. The wind is terrible, though. I don't think we're going to be able to push through to see him.
It is pretty bad, but we'll give it a go real quick. I mean, worst comes to worst, he takes off, and we go back to what we were doing anyway.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But we've got to shoot these elk if we see them, because, yeah, they're weird. They're mutants. They're shapeshifters.
Right?
He may have already... Didn't hear anything run off, but from the sound of it, I thought he was going to be right here.
You know, Brooksy, we used to get a lot of whitetail around South Lake. Not as much lately. They do seem to be a bit more of a rarity there, since it looks like the animals have been shuffled a wee bit.
Oh, I'm out in this wide open and don't see it back there, so...
No? Okay.
Not too worried about him. Let's keep rolling. And... Wheelie Bosses is thinking about a 6.5 for deer and boar. 6.5 Creedmoor is a great cartridge from what I've heard. I personally haven't shot one, but I've heard tons of good things about it. Well, no level 3 ducks that don't count in that group. I'm telling you, the main thing I use the ducks, they're still fun to go shooting and stuff, but the main thing I use them for is as soon as I start up a server, I'll go to one of my duck spots and shoot 3 or 4 ducks just so I know that my consects are good. That's what they're great for.
I love doing duck hunts. Absolutely love it. Getting the Norden shotguns and just so much fun.
Well, see, I can't remember the last time I pulled out the shotguns to go for them. I shoot them with 22.
Yeah, well, see, and I often carry the 22 when I'm on Layton because of rabbits as well. But I really enjoy the ducks. Something about them, man. Not as good as Classic, though.
Classic's got the ducks down way better.
Yeah. Oh, skadoosh. Oh.
Don't know what the range is. Oh, there we go.
Good old skadad just rolled in.
There's 3 more. And
Matt
thanks for
Collins is
rolling
here,
in. Scoodles. Wow, you nailed that one. Scoodles Scadet. I don't think I would have been able to say that if you didn't say it first.
It's practice. It's practice. I've stumbled a couple times when he first started coming out in streams.
And Matt Collins is here as well. And Flair threw out a link to the Discord again. Thank you, my man. There's one of them. We shot 3 of them, so let's wait for them to come in real quick before we run forward.
That's right, guys. For those of you just arriving, Sean did hit his 1,000 mark today. Big round of applause. But he's also got some big news. He has added a Discord to our community. So that's the link that you got there from Flair. It's also in the description. You guys really need to come join. You'll also find one in the barbershop once we're done here. We'll make sure we add a link.
Yep, and as well, all the other creators' links will be in my info tab as well. So that way, once you join one Discord, you'll be able to find us all. It's a pretty cool community we got going here. And it's bearding again.
Sorry.
It happens, it happens. Warning thumps from rabbits. Not worried about the rabbits. I'm actually thinking about fast traveling, because where I want to go, it'll take us another 10 minutes to run up there, but we could just fast travel and be there.
Well,
so let's fast travel. It's not the tent directly north of us, but the one north of that. So skip a tent.
Roger Dodger.
Oh, and woo!
Oh. Sean, how'd you get 228 meters over there so quick?
I don't know. I flew. I tried to slide, and look what happened. But I didn't take any damage. Oh, wait. Yeah, really? I did. Just a little bit. Or no, that was from the deer earlier. So, no, I didn't take any damage.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry.
That was crazy. Well, I kind of figured it was coming, but, lately it's only been launching me, 10, 15 meters. That launched me very far. And Brooksy has a question. Should I drop my 270 in my loadout and what to put in its place? Well, if you're going to drop the 270, you got to put in the 4570. That would be, but that I don't know.
Tough one.
The tough 270 is a great gun. I mean, it's I don't know. I either roll with close range. The way I do it is I either go with close range or long range. If I want long range stuff, I'm running with the 270, the bolt actions and the of course the break opens. But if I want short range, I take out the lever guns and the pistols.
Nothing over there, bud. Nothing worth shooting.
Nothing there, eh? Well, let's go north.
Oh, hey. Go north!
I do have... wow, I hear all those ducks quacking.
538 moose.
It's not a bad one.
Not fantastic. Not bad, yeah. Solid gold.
There's a moose rest zone back there. That looks like that might be him right there. That looks like a decent 4. Yep, that is a decent 4.
I didn't see him from the angle. What was that?
Wind is terrible, but he's only like 190 meters out. If we could get him to stand up and go broadside, we could probably drop him.
Ooh, that's a fun heart shot right there. It's a bit of an off angle. I started trying to make those just because I kept finding him in all the validity need zones.
There you go. He's up. I've got ducks making noise, and I don't see any ducks on the water. Oh, wow.
Well, they were here.
He's acting very strange.
And he's at 180, so he shouldn't be smelling us yet.
Not yet.
And I mean, I did have a shower right before stream, so, I'm just saying.
And all the above, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the congrats, my man. Well, we're going to try it. Let's see. Man, my heart shots are not on today. Look at that. That didn't even get a lung. Are you kidding me?
No.
Put another one into him. And he's not even dropping in the least bit. Look at that. That's a tough bull. Run around the corner to the left so I can put another shot in you. Wow, he took 3. I swear that one was, if not a heart, it would at least get the lungs. That was interesting. Although I've had that happen a couple times, you know. That's one thing I do now. I don't really... Yeah, I think my ducks are bugged because they're making noise like they're right in front of me. So we need to run away from the ducks. Let's see. He should go down even with 3 flesh wounds. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, you got pressure.
But that shouldn't have been a flesh wound over here. I imagine maybe a non-vital.
Ooh, Hayward Gale got a 956 duck last night. Fantastic, Hayward.
Very nice. Yeah, for the duck hunting, when I go duck hunting, I've got, you saw a couple of the setups. I literally jump from tent to tent to tent. You know, kill the ones that are there, jump to another tent, and they're usually coming in, you know, right as you get there for some reason. And you can make a lot of money that way. Oh, look at that. Beard did the smart thing. He fast traveled to a tent. The moose is probably laying dead right next to it.
He is, actually. He's right next to it.
I forgot about my tent down there. That's the other duck setup.
He's smiling, too. He's pretty happy. He pulled one over on you.
Probably should have done that. See, I don't fast travel as much because I've been playing on Xbox so much. The fast travel, the load takes so much longer than it does on PC.
It does, yeah.
And John, thanks for the congrats on the 1K.
And man.
I swear my animals are semi-bugged at the moment.
There's
I mean, this moose is just walking alongside me. I'm curious to see where I hit that one, though.
Oh, I
dropped that one. I didn't hear a shot, though.
It was when my bow, it was moving. I'm surprised it dropped like that.
And Ryderdale says, I hope you get a diamond. How much longer are you streaming? Oh, we're probably going to stream for another 30 minutes or so. I know Mr. Zaggy wants to do a stream here in a little while, but we'll probably go for our standard 2 hours. Now, look at that. That's got to be a bug. Are you kidding me?
What? Hold on.
Look on the stream in a minute when it catches up. Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
That should have at least been long, if not the edge of heart.
Really?
I mean, no kind of penetration at all. And it was only 164 meters, so it wasn't like it was, you know.
You didn't clip the shoulder or anything.
No. And I didn't make it to that lung, and apparently missed the first lung.
Jeez, wow.
I mean, that's the first shot. That was what registered as a flesh shot. So that's why he didn't do anything. And then the second one, I hit him in the intestines. But, huh.
Yeah, bizarre.
Very weird. I want to see where you hit this bear.
Yeah, I'll watch it on stream. It was just trucking along. I mean, it was cruising. I guess it heard you, and it was trying to get the heck out of Dodge.
Nice. Well, it doesn't show me where exactly the arrow was coming from, but you got right lung, liver, and stomach.
Okay. Oh, that's all right.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out why there was no integrity. You used
used
the heavy ones.
Grains.
Yeah. Nice.
I had it ready for moose, and I thought, why not? You know.
Very nice. Well, since they keep messing us around, we're going to fast travel all the way up here and work towards Willowpeg. Give us our best chance at going through the diamond hot, or what used to be diamond hot spots. I don't know. They may not be diamond hot spots anymore with the redistribution of the spawns.
I keep getting diamond mallards out of here, man. I don't even want to shoot them anymore. This seems to be the diamond hot spot for mallards, no longer moose.
Well, see, for me, I haven't shot it, but I've seen it 3 times. I've had a diamond mallard right here. Well, a level 3 mallard. And it's when I haven't been hunting for ducks. I just see it, and I don't have the 22 on me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I've had the same problem. I've actually gone back and got the 22 to go over to shoot it. I was like, I better go and kill it. But it just keeps coming back. Yeah, that's really bizarre what happened there, man. Because, I've hunted a lot on Layton. Haven't had any issues. Not with the 338 anyways.
Oh, and Big Block apparently has had that issue a couple times. He says, yeah, that's a bug. That's why I haven't been using the rifles. Huh.
Right.
Well, I would have been pretty upset if that was on a diamond. But then again, I wouldn't have took that quartered heart shot on a diamond.
Well, there was that bug with where the vitals weren't registering on console. Actually, it was on PC too. that was on PC as well, because I remember going and testing it. It was a bit of a pain.
Well, we'll have to run out here and see. Normally I have animals all out in the open right here, but I'm not seeing anything. And only a couple tracks. Got a feed zone from that track for some reason. But they definitely have changed some things on the maps, so we got to get out there and, you know, explore them. Go places we've never gone before and things. Yeah, I hear you yelling. You're just a female. I want to get into the next opening.
Mr. Kiwi would say, "Shut up, mouse."
Right, yeah, I haven't got to hear him say that in quite a while, actually, now that I think about it.
It used to be a regular thing.
What is that over there? Nothing? That's a bush buck?
Oh, you love them bush bucks. The old elusive bush buck.
They are everywhere.
As elusive as a stump buck.
Another moose zone there. But yeah, I've been really, honestly, amazed by the differences I've seen on the different maps. You know, Africa, I didn't notice as much of a difference, and that may be just because I hunt Africa all the time, so it was a subtle change for Africa. But, you know, the other maps, I don't know, they seem so different.
Bunch of rabbits over there.
Level 3? I still haven't shot a diamond rabbit. I never even spot the rabbits half the time.
I know, I can't be bothered myself, but no, I haven't. I can't spot them. They're about 240 out. I can see them. It just won't let me actually spot them up here.
Usually it'll let me do it with the scope, but it didn't let me do it that time. I'm not worried about them though. They're just rabbits.
Wow, like this spot is, you know, it's loaded. Yeah, it's normally loaded.
Well, I mean, even look at the, I mean, there's need zones here. It's not that there's not need zones here. There's just no animals here.
It is also late afternoon. So that really makes a big difference on my map.
Yeah, it definitely can. It's, yeah, it's, it is later in the day than I thought it was.
That's why I spend so much money. I'm forever hunting in the mornings. I just have so much more luck. But again, that's, you know, that's map management. That's when you're going out and spotting them. If you keep spotting them in the morning, get those need zones, it's going to be busier then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Leechy Boy says, what is your dream in real life trophy? Oh man, that's a tough one. Honestly, I want to take a red deer. I mean, seeing how majestic they look in game and then looking up hunts on YouTube and seeing they really look like that.
Yeah, they get pretty crazy, especially the big old ones, right?
Yeah,
holy.
I want a red deer. That's a holy cow! I'm just blown away, guys. Look at this.
I'd have to say mine would be an elk. I'm really, really wanting an elk, but that's because I'm going elk hunt this year, so
right.
You know, so I'm getting all hyped for it.
I'm blown away. I've never had this part of the map be empty like this. No matter what time of day I come out. This is amazing. Huh. Well, we'll run through this boring part and get to where the animals are, hopefully. Maybe it is too late in the afternoon, although me and Non have hunted this area quite a bit around this time before. May just have to start shooting all the ducks.
You know, some days that's just how it seems to go, too. You can come out, there won't be any animals. Next day, there'll be a ton.
Yep, this is true. Well, maybe they were all hanging out around the Rekt'd Lake. Maybe it was Rekt'd Day.
It could be. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, things have to die, and it's been too long since something has died, so we're going to shoot some ducks. Get to about 150 of them in meters, and then we'll take out the 22. Should be close enough to 150. How did that not hit him? Got that one once it started. What? Did you see that?
What?
I hit him, he did a spin roll, and then took off flying again.
Oh, jeez.
We may have a bugged game. Like, literally, I saw him on my screen. He did the little whoop.
Oh, I wonder if he was... You know, remember, I always found it interesting with, like, with the rabbits when they first came out. To actually be able to wound a rabbit
Right?
Because normally you would shoot them in the tail, they'd die. Seemingly with the ducks, but hey, maybe that's what happened.
Maybe so. Well, we got one dead duck. That was a pathetic duck attempt. And I think that's your duck, probably.
It met a demise with a 338. I don't know what to say. It just had to happen.
He's gonna take a while to float this way. If you want to grab him, I'll move up to the next little area here, see if we spot anything.
That's it, bro. What's going on? You got a few other people rolling in.
Oh, very nice.
California, right on.
Oh, we're doing a roll call. Where's everyone from? Rick Sanford wants to know. I'm from Texas. Mr. Beard is from BC, British Columbia, Canada.
Canada land.
And Zaggy apparently is behind. He's not following live with us, so chat's spoiling stuff for him. And Big Blop is from Mississippi. Solid 7 is from Ohio. Brooksy is from Alberta, Canada. Fake Chow is also from Canada. Wolverine is from Georgia. 25 the Caveman is from Idaho. People all over the map. ZaggiDK is from Denmark. He doesn't have to say that. I already know that. Flinter's from Pennsylvania, right? I believe. And wow, this whole wide open area, and all I see is one black-tailed doe way over there.
I had to run back to grab this duck. Of course, it decided to float back here.
All good.
Now I can't stare at it.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's some more popping in there. They're just out of render. It looks like we're going for blacktails. And wow, look at them all rolling in. Cadillac is also from Ohio. Matthew's from the UK. Karina is from the Netherlands. Ryan is from BC, Canada as well. Ryan Christensen. And John Trowan's from WV. Yeah, I'm not good with geography. Don't know my state abbreviations. West Virginia is more than likely that one, though. And Shane's from Montana. Willie Bosses is from Maryland. Quartz is from Utah. All the above is from Big Sky Country. Killa B is here as well. Hey, Killa B, thanks for the congrats, my man. And XGN Cartoons is from Michigan. Butterfly is also from Alberta, Canada. Wow, quite a few Canadians in the stream tonight, or today. It's not quite nighttime. Let's see, we're gonna get on these blacktails here. I still, which I'm actually happy for, because I still want to take one. I don't think I've gotten a good solid broadside with the 30-30 on one yet. Been taking off angle shots. And Henry says, I've done a lot of hunting on Varonga, got a lot of need zones. Ask Beard. Oh yeah, he PM'd you his a picture of the
It looks
screen.
good, man. It looks good. Well managed map right there.
And Ty Zach is here as well. He's from Missouri, and Mr. Henry himself is from Zambia. Makes sense as to why he would hunt Africa all the time. I mean, he lives there. Miller Light is from Las Vegas. Good to have you with us, Miller Light.
What's up, Dixie?
And let's see what these guys are doing. Nothing big. I only see a couple of threes, but they got to be shooted. Shosted. What would be the... Oh, there's a bunch of ducks up there, too.
Shoot adjusted, shutterized,
Right.
dead. It's all the same at the end of the day. Pull the trigger and have fun with it.
Right? And Big Block says, the 30-30 is amazing on the blacktails. He hasn't had any issues with them. Okay, well, we'll try it out. Honestly, that 338 shot on that moose was...
Bizarre.
That was weird. Yeah, it had to have been I don't know, an issue. Well, that's not the color we're looking for. Let's pull back out the deer bleat.
You checked all those ducks back there yet?
No, I hadn't. I figured if the ducks should be far enough away, if we call the blacktails to us, we can drop a blacktail or two and then not spook them.
A couple I haven't been able to spot yet.
1, 2, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a look. I see a lot of twos. I don't see any blaringly apparent threes.
Yeah, most of the time when I see the threes, it's when they're flying away.
Yeah, right?
Then you're taking pot shots at them. But that's how I got my 1,000 duck. I shot him. He was like 200 meters away when I shot him.
Yeah, right. Oh, Dixie, it's great to be here, bud. Sean and I used to stream all the time.
Oh, yeah. All the time. Let's see. I'm going to try a double lung on that. Oh, come on. The tree, really? That one's right at 150. That's why I wanted to try a double lung on it. But it's behind a tree now. There we go. Stop right there.
What's this one here? I've got it at 130.
That'll work. I just wanted something outside the ideal range, the 75 meters.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's not going to stop, though. There he goes.
There you go. Stop him.
Oh.
Try one more time here.
Might go through the shoulder, though.
Ooh.
I think I hit the leg. Well, that wasn't very effective at that distance. Whether I hit the leg or not, it still should have punched through to that lung. So I'm not very impressed with that. I know the 243 would have, because I've tested that.
243 is a beast, though.
This is true.
The boom twig.
Look, there's one perfectly broadside at 100. Let's try that one. Oh, not so perfect anymore, but we'll still take it.
Ooh. It sure sounds good.
For a second, I thought I used the 4570, but she would have dropped it instantly. Just because it was a bigger boom than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was surprised.
3030 does sound really good in this game.
It does. I haven't tried it on an Xbox yet. I don't have it yet, so on my leveling stream I'm about to do, it's going to be the 243.
Nice.
Yeah. But I do want to get the 3030 because I'm leveling. There'll be a lot more purpose to using it, right?
Right. Well, there is that one down, and then we just got to find the male. We'll try to spot those ducks here in just a second. So there you see, that's why I don't trust it right there. I don't like the blacktail. Look at that big block. We shot it at 101 meters with the 30-30. Got double lung, but we only got 95% quick kill. Now, granted, we are 25, 26 meters out of the ideal range of that weapon. But if it can reach the double lung, it should get the quick kill. I mean, I don't know. I understand making the range a thing, but make that weapon not be able to hit double lung at 100 meters if it's not going to, you know what I mean? That's my theory on it anyway.
Yeah, let's see if it looks like a 4 milling about in that group. Can't get a spot on it. It's right in between that one and that one.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing any 3s in those ducks either. Just 2s. There's quite a few blacktail over there.
There is. Or like I say, there's one that looks good. Just can't get a sight on it here.
I was looking for tracks of that one-eyed shot. I figured he ran that over. He's probably in that group. If he didn't die yet. All the ones I'm spotting are full health. Didn't want to leave an animal on the ground, but we may end up doing that. I think it might be that one there, though. Well, let's call him in anyway. Are they out? They might be actually outside, because I think the deer bleat only has 150 meter range.
But we got 200 on the grunt. So they've broken now.
Yeah.
Here you go, buds. I think there's a nice one in there for you anyways. There's at least a gold there.
Yeah, see, that one I can't spot.
I know. He's playing hard to get.
I can spot all the other ones, no problem, but that one. Look at that. I still can't spot him.
He is a 4 easy.
Okay, I couldn't spot it. I still can't spot him. There we go. He's a 4 easy. All right, so we're going to want to get this guy. If we want to get full quick kill, we need to get him inside the 100 meters, apparently.
Dan Platt's just giving you the big congratulations on the 1K, my man.
Oh, thank you for the congrats, everyone. You guys are awesome. It's because of you that we are there. See, now I wouldn't mind shooting it if it gets right here in the 90-meter range. You know, just... You know, it's going to be a gold. It's not going to be a diamond or anything. So I wouldn't mind using it as a test subject. But I want it to get inside of 101 because we just shot that one at 101.
Oh, look at that broadside.
Yeah,
Right,
of course he's going to give me the perfect
106.
shot. At not the distance I want.
I mean, the 243 would do it.
It would. He's going to come in a lot closer.
Got him at 86.
But it's that angle. I want it to make sure it's a clean double lung.
I hear you. You don't want to mix that shoulder in there.
Yep.
Doe's pushing him around. Come on, move. Your turn to die, not me.
Oh, you could have turned a little more.
I know. Oh. Come on. Come on now.
Well, he's definitely inside the 75-meter kill range now, I would imagine. Now turn broadside and walk along that riverbank, and we'll put a bullet in you.
He says, okay. Well, let me just line up here. Hold on, I'll get lined up for you,
There
buddy.
you go. Now stop right there. No, stop.
Trying to stop him with the collar. They're saying, screw you guys. Oh, no, there you go. Oh, yeah, that sounds satisfying.
See, but I just don't see the numbers dropping as fast as I would like.
But that gun just sounds...
Oh, it sounds great. I do like the sound of the 30-30.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And Big Block says he's had shots at 120 meters and got the quick kill. But he's had same issues with the 243. Yeah, I guess it depends on how they feel that day, like you said there, Big Block. This one we might have... I don't know. We'll see. We might have got the quick kill on that one. Didn't run too far. It's all about that 8 seconds. If they drop inside the 8 seconds. And it didn't. Look at that. We got even less quick kill from closer.
The males do seem to take a little more...
98%
a little more punch.
But see, that's not... This kind of bugs me. It shouldn't be right because we're inside the 75-meter effectiveness. We had shot it at 69 meters, got a clean double lung, and only got 98% quick kill.
Are you in the thick part of the lung?
Yeah, but I mean, double lung is double lung, huh?
Well, it's true. It's true. I'm just thinking for sake of penetration, but you hit both. You
Yeah.
punched it just fine. That's frustrating.
Yeah, that's something that we'll have to bring to the attention of DW if it's not brought to their attention already, because I'm all positive that's not the way they want that to work. Not after putting so much emphasis on the double lungs, you know. So that my conclusion on that is I won't be using the 30-30 going for anything super big. I'll stick with my 243. And Brooksy's asking, should I buy the 30-30? Well, I mean, it's all up to you, whether you like the lever guns or not. I quite like the lever guns. The 30-30 looks good. It sounds good. It's just been a little disappointing today.
I think if you have all the other must-haves, then you definitely should buy the lever actions because they're very fun to shoot.
Oh, yeah, definitely buy them.
I mean, geez, you get to a point where you'll have everything anyways. You know, this game, when we get to level 60, you run out of things to spend it on.
Yeah, there's not much more after that.
But now, having said that, don't let this put you off anything because, you know, like he's trying out the 30-30 right now. There are, you know, weapons you can use that will definitely get you the results you need, like the 100% and that sort of thing.
Oh, for sure.
I saw Fake Chow say that's why I'm not playing the game right now. You know, doing that shot with the 243, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been a problem.
Yeah, get a double lung, no problem. So just carrying the correct loadout for the possible diamonds with the state that it's in right now and knowing that loadout.
Yep.
330, use the max integrity for that animal class.
You don't have the 223, Brooksy. Oh, I love that little gun.
Oh yeah, fox baby, fox.
Yep, fox. What is it? Musk deer. It's a great little gun. Well, we're gonna shoot
like
this
it for
Famali.
fox. I don't like musk deer.
See if we can shoot her in the brain.
Ooh,
She's dead.
dead. Very nice, buddy. Nice shoot.
And of course, you can always use lower weapons if you're going for brain shots and things.
Yes, like the water buffalo or a Cape buffalo. 4570 does it no problem.
Oh yeah, and really with those, I don't go for anything but brain shots on those guys. Not a fan of the 470 personally. I know a lot of people in chat have told me, they've dropped them double long, no problem. But, sometimes I don't like getting that close because there's like 10 of them over there and you shoot one, then 8 get mad at you.
And, yeah, that's the downside. You really have to be close with the 470. It's satisfying to shoot, though.
Oh, it is. It's a beast. And Big Block says 470 gives integrity on musk deer, right? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yep. So does 600 grain arrows, 338, 7 mil, and we highly encourage to use said weapons on musk deers. Heck, throw another musk deer at a musk deer. Kill it however you got it. They just gotta die.
Right.
They're wrong, those things. Wrong.
Gonna go on a bit of a run again. I just want to get to one more spot. Check it out. There's an elk there, actually.
Pretty crazy how the spawns have all changed over here.
Oh, big time.
Oh. EW caught wind of our Diamond Alley and decided, nah,
right?
No, we're not making it that easy.
Well, that's good, though. I mean, let's be honest. If we knew for a fact I could come right here, between 12 and 2 every day, and there will be a diamond sitting here, it would take all the fun out of the game.
Yeah, I don't ever want it to get to that point.
And I'm hoping with, all the talk and everything, I'm just hoping EW just keeps pouring out the content for this game. We give us the things that, I know it may be hard to do, but give us the things everybody's been asking for, the true rack systems, and I think we will at some point, hopefully sooner than later, but I think we're going to see this game develop into just probably one of the best hunting games of all time. I mean, I fully agree. It's just amazing. Look what they've done with Classic, over the 10 years that it's been out, and look at all the changes they made to it. So I fully expect to see the same here in Call of the Wild. And bug fixes. We're gonna, as they roll out new content, we're gonna have bugs. We're gonna have issues that need to be fixed. But I'll give them their props. They're trying. They're doing their best to roll out bug fixes as often as possible, and it's tough,
Zaggy,
man.
Zaggy wanted to know what the big surprise was at 1,000 subs.
Well, yeah, I probably should mention it again since it's been a while and there's quite a few more people in the chat now. We have rolled out our own Discord for the Sean Johns channel. The link is in the description, Cords or Flare, if you'd post it in chat. So this will be my personal Discord where I can give my Patreons, the perks and roles and everything, and just a place where I can reach out directly to you guys. And it should be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. I'll still be posting all my stuff in the barbershop, but I'm probably not going to use @everyone's in the barbershop anymore. Let that kind of,
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Balance out. Well, I mean, I'll probably do it on the Wednesday, on the scheduled stream, keep it going there. But if I just throw up a random stream, I'll just throw a link in the barbershop, but I probably won't tag everybody in it. Maybe for the first bit, but I don't want to, like I said, it's a thing. @everyone's and stuff. And look at these ducks that just landed right on top of us.
Kind of thought it was about to attack you, because when ducks go bad, it's...
oh, now they're flying, and I took my scope off.
Bye, ducks.
Those are the hardest shots for me to hit, are those weird angles when they're... There we go.
Yeah, well, and the teal get even worse.
Oh, the teal are fast. They're really fast. I think they're smaller and they're faster, so I think that's
the slippery little buggers.
No big ones flying off.
No, I didn't see it that big.
Oh, just a 2. I really don't like shooting them when they get that far away, though, because then if it hits the water, you got to wait 20 minutes for it to float over to you.
Right? Yeah. And you can't just walk around. It's not like they're on a magnet. It's where you shot it, they go to. Be nice if you could wander along, they just follow you. You had a whole group
right.
of ducks.
I hear more ducks now. Oh, they're flying over the top of us now. They're like, we're not going to land there. We'll just fly by.
Yeah, they've learned.
There we go. But that was a gold. Not too bad. 817. And see, look, you get $400 for the ducks. And I know a lot of people are, well, that's not that much cash. But you can drop 3 or 4, you know? And then that's equal to dropping pretty much any other animal. And you can drop them in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. But if you're using the shotgun, I mean... Oh, we had a half dozen was the record I got up to. 6 in one shot. It was, wow.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a lot of fun trying to see what you can get with that. I love the ducks, man. I think they were a great addition.
I do too. But on that last gold there, I think we're going to go ahead and call it, guys. Thanks, everyone, for joining in on this journey. We hit our mark. We're over 1,000. We're up to 1,006 subs now. So it's just taken off. Big thank you to this man in front of me, Mr. Beard, for coming out on the 1K stream. I thought it was only appropriate. You were out on the first stream. You got to be here for the 1K.
Well, thank you, sir. I tip my beard in your general direction. You deserve it, buddy. Big congrats once again. And guys, don't forget to smash his like button and join the Discord. His Discord. That's right, my friend.
Yep, you heard it from Beard. Don't forget to do all the things. Smash the like button. Make sure you've hit the subscribe. Tag the bell next to it. Jump into the Discord. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes, sir.